Hey, what's up? It's me, Butterfly to Light, and we're here with Virgo Sun, Mars and Virgo. Wow. um, you're gonna be a pretty serious nature person. It's not that you can't let loose and have fun. You can, but most times, even when having fun, you're going to be viewing things in a very logical, realistic way. And that's just all it is to it. So yeah, I don't know. Like, is it easy to pull the wool over the eyes of someone with this placement? I don't know. This is what I kind of feel like with the Virgo energy. The Virgo energy can notice the details and the logic behind almost any and every situation. But because of the fact that you spend so much time doing that and doing so could cause you to equally miss something that was right under your nose. So a lot of times you can find yourself in situations where something will happen and that's shocking or surprising, and you could be like, man, I didn't even know that happened. Like, I don't even know how that happened, what the heck happened, and why it was going on. It's something that I can't believe I missed that. But at the same time, when you look back, all the signs are there, and you're like, well, I could have sworn I got all the details. So yeah, this is the placement of somebody that has a very good work ethic. It does not hurt you one bit to help, serve, and work for what you want and what you desire in life. You're not looking for a quick come up. As a matter of fact, it could be very irritating when you come across people that you feel like is all about a quick come up and they're not really trying to put any work in. Okay. So for a lot of people dealing with you, and they could possibly feel like, man, that person is not really supportive of my goals. It's because it's not that you're not supportive. You're just like, man, look at the reality of this. What is the chances of that happening? You know, but just remember that there are chances for things to happen that is beyond this world, is beyond the reality or what's realistic or not. But the thing about it is, I feel like you will be very good when it comes to helping somebody create something, build something, establish something, because you will be able to see, like, if people are making the right investments. Are they looking at the right information? Are they getting all the details? And this will help. You'll be able to do the part and help people understand that part that requires some type of effort. So you're kind of like this. Okay, so you want to build a company? You want to start a company? All right. What does that look like? What's the function of it? What's the function? How does this function? What is it about? What do you know what you need to do? Okay, so you're going to have to work at this. You're going to have to work at that. This company over there has A, B, and C and D. You only have A and B. Shouldn't you have C and D as well to put yourself in a category to even be able to compete with that other company? So you're going to be very realistic, defined, practical about your approach. You're a very good person. Like, if I need some of you guys coming over here working for me, very practical about your approach. You don't make certain decisions. When you make a decision, you tend to stick to that decision. Now, remember, this could be good or bad. Like, if you are the way you pursue your relationships and interact with your relationships with people, you could tend to say, hey, I'm not even getting in this situation with you unless I'm going to take my time making my decision. And then when I do get in this situation with you, like, just know that this is what the situation is. So you can stay stagnant where there needs to be some type of growth and expansion, which ultimately sabotages you and what you want to happen in the first place. It could be an extreme turn off, like people that's kind of like flighty or just like all over the place, unorganized, wishful thinking, that have no work ethics, that have no morals. You can feel like, what is wrong with you? Like, that's a complete turn off. You're attracted to people that are organized, that are detail oriented, that are practical, that likes to work. It doesn't matter how hard it is, they like to work. Okay? They value your advice because you feel that it's how you show that you care. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that, and depending on what signs you have in your seventh house, you guys can attract a lot of people, though, that is very illogical, and then find them attractive and don't know why. Like, man, why do I find this person attractive? Because opposites always attract. And when the more serious that you find a sign, they're going to really attract the opposite of what they are. Some childish, crazy acting characters. So, but your ability to kind of see through the fine lines and things and the details could be good, but at the same time, they could work against you because you could, criticize yourself so much in others and situations, what it is that you want to pursue and have happen to the point of where you completely sabotage yourself, defeat yourself, and stay, like when I said stay stagnant, you'll have a dream or a goal, right? And then if the more bigger and out of the reality you feel like it is, the more like you'll be like, okay, well, that's a dream, but okay, that's what it is. It's a dream. I got to do this right now because I have bills to pay. So you could sabotage or talk yourself out of pursuing your dream, pursuing something that you want to happen, especially if there's no structure around it. If there's no structure around it, you do not feel safe. All right? You do not feel safe, and chances are you're not going to pursue it. And if somebody, you cannot stand dirty stuff or people. It turns you off if a mate is like, they don't groom themselves right, or like if something is out of order. You could be looking at me right now saying, look, what kind of pants does she got to go on? Because I can't judge the outfit, the shirt, until I see what type of pants she got on. But all in all, in relationships, well, this is the thing. The way that you pursue something, you could feel, or people that you are pursuing or attracted to, or you're trying to get into a relationship with, whatever, they could feel that there's a lack of intimacy when being involved with you because of the fact, it depends on where some other placements that you have is, like your moon sign, but because of the fact that of your logical approach, they could just feel like, man, why don't you just allow things to happen and just sit back and rest? But for you, it's about safety. It's about security. And you measure your security by if it works for you or not. By the things that you're doing. Does it work for you? Okay. It ain't no need for us to get lost up in this fantasy world. And relationships ain't all blossomy. We got work to do. Okay. Really, that's just your way of being safe. Like, I care. I care. And you're saying that, you're not feeling so well, take this medicine. Don't you know that you should have took your medicine? Well, how do you feel like you're going to get better if you don't take your medicine? Really? You're saying that you want to lose weight, but you keep eating. That's only making you fatter. Like, you'll say something that could be offensive to your partner, or people that you're closely affiliated with. It doesn't matter. That could make them feel like, man, you are insulting me. But you're doing it because you feel like you care. Like, well, newsflash, if you want to lose weight, stop eating. Okay? But you're not going to be wildly, out there. You're going to be pretty much, your approach is, I don't want to say plain, but it's organized. You have, an organized look. You're not showy like that. Now, don't get me wrong. When you get you a nice vehicle or something you work for, yeah, you like for it to look good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a way you're secretively competitive. Like, yeah, pick up somebody, give them a ride in the new BMW just to be like, did you see that monitor screen right there? They say it's the best on the market. And in your mind, you're like, I work for it. But in other people's mind, they're like, okay, so you can quit bragging, really. But yeah, so all in all, I feel like, allow yourself, I feel like you should at least get a couple friends or embrace the partnerships that requires you to kind of come outside of yourself and, you know, be in the fantasy world a little bit, imagine, be creative. Something that like people that help you come out of that, always trying to see things in a workable manner, to take those chances, to take those opportunities, and to just like go with them sometimes. Because I bet you, if nobody else, you are the placement that could make it work. You know how to see the red flags. You know how to see, what works and what doesn't work very quickly. Okay. And also in your relationships and interactions with people, sometimes practice being less critical and more um, emotionally present and open with people. And I feel like other than that, enjoy your day, enjoy your life. But no, this has been Sun in Virgo, Mars in Virgo. Me, but a flat to light. I will return. Peace.